That's it, Friday morning, guys. Friday the 3rd, I'm saying the date so that when I'm looking back and all this, I remember it. And I got here early, we're back in Newark. No, I've only got it, we're very close to the gate. Brilliant, we're like the fellow said, we're on the grid anyway, we're in pole position. But I got here early because I want to, I've only got a few hours, I got to get in and just take a wander around. Just bring in the buggy with me and see what I can find. Then I have to get everything off to the customs agents and take for holidays. Yeah, Friday morning, and I'm having a grand leisurely walk around. You know, Friday morning is lovely because it's really nice, isn't it? I'm afraid to ask how much that is. That's absolutely brilliant. £450. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. That's brilliant. I hadn't seen that yesterday. Okay, must be new today. Sometimes you will get dealers that will come in on Friday. Maybe they were somewhere else yesterday or they needed to go somewhere. But I'm having a leisurely walk around. But you know what happened to me? That's what happens now when you're too leisurely. Wasn't I was only seconds away, and I mean seconds away from buying a lovely, you know, they clip onto the counter like Vincent and Hedges. You see a lot of them with drinks and stuff, but you don't really. Well, you've never seen the Vincent and Hedges one for sale before, and it was a real original one. I would need to be rewired, but your man was selling it, and £20 he asked for it, and there was a fellow just. I was walking over to pick it up, and then another fellow pick it up. My man said, "Will you take £10?" And he said he would. She's nearly collapsed. Good morning. But anyway, sure you can't turn them out. But you know, you'd be better off if you didn't see that. I'd have been better off anyway. Because that kind of plays in your head for a bit. I'd been better. It was a lovely piece now in fairness, and that wasn't even about turning it into profit, but it was a dead cert for profit. This is worth €100. But you know, I'd just be better off because I was seconds away from buying it. I almost had it in my hand. Almost. And this other lad picked it up and he wouldn't put it down. Anyway, that's what she gets. But that's all fine. I don't mind. You know what? I had a great week and I bought really, really well. I'm so happy. It's and it's like I say, I'm just wandering around now. Just wandering around. I have the trolley with me. If I see any few bits, we'll buy them. And like I say, after around 10 o'clock, I have to start looking at sorting out my manifest and sending it off to my customs agent. You see, normally before I could stay inside in the field before it's all Brexit malarkey, I would stay in this field until 2 o'clock. And about 10 or 11 o'clock this morning, like you would by right, if fellas didn't want to take it home with them. But I don't have that anymore because, to be fair, my customs agent must I just give them a chance to get the paperwork sorted and get everything ready and I get them what's called a pre-boarding number that I can board tomorrow morning. So I'm homeward bound afterwards today. Alright, look, I'll stop the recording again and I'll be back to you in a minute. I'll be back to you before we go away anyway. I'm back again. Look, I'm just after buying this. It's mental. Look at your man. It's an original target. Training target or whatever. Shooting target. And it is so cool. I saw it yesterday and I was dying to buy it. And I didn't and I nearly missed it. And I came back today and it was still there and yes, I bought it. I'm delighted with it. That's something really nice for the... Something that's nice. Right, that's it. I'll have another look around now and I'll be back and I'll talk to you soon. Got you some interesting bottles.
Yep.
You must do a lot of digging.
This is now, we've got about 500,000 in gardens washing.
My God. And each and every one of them could tell a story, can't they?
Yep.
And there's some beautiful stuff there.
You do 2 for a £5?
Yeah, go on then.
Some beautiful bottles there. That's off. Aren't they the coolest little set of Dr. Martens you've ever seen in all your life? This is Andy Noble. Andy Stall, he does some absolutely, he really does some beautiful stuff. Hats off. Himself and Mick Wilton, the two of them are well, that's it, guys. That's it. It's about sometime after 10 o'clock on a Friday morning. I had a lovely leisurely walk around and I bought, you know, a few nice, as I call them, stocking fillers on the way out. And I'm so happy. I did really, really well. Now, next thing now is to like the fellas say, to face her for home. But it would be brilliant now if a fella could press a button. Should I just press a button? I just arrive in Skull. But anyway, it's not possible. So the long, long road home now. But that's all part of the course, and I don't mind it because, like the Yanks say, when you buy the donut, you buy the whole, and it's all part of the road trip. I enjoyed it, you know. So I do say if you could find something you love doing that, you would never ever work a day in your life. And you know, I know that's an old cliche, an old silly, it's an old half silly thing to say, but it's so true. I would do this, I did this 4 times last year. I suppose a little bit sad that this is probably my only trip this year. Because, you know, it just is. Not selling the amount of stock that I need to be selling to come back again. But I've had an absolute blast. I'll take you all the way outside the gate and I'll stay talking to you if you like, because, you know, in fairness, you kind of, and I can tell by the volumes of people that are watching the stories, you came with me on this trip, and you stayed with me, and you spoke to me and commented to me. Hey guys. And it's my first time ever doing this, so I really enjoyed that part of it, you know. If I come back again, I won't be filming like this, because that wouldn't be fair to anyone. The next time round it wouldn't be half as exciting for anybody. But that gives everybody surely a really good insight into, I won't say a day in the life of Eddie Pyburn, but certainly a snapshot of a week in time. There's nothing left for me to do now, but put the last few things into the van, sort out my paperwork, email it off to the customs agent, and get the customs agent to obviously try and sort out the paperwork, get me on the ferry. There, I just wanted to show you the old stocking fillers on the way out. It's all old stock, kind of shop stuff. Really cool old car thief alarm, look. And that was the last few stocking fillers. There we have it. The van is not, I've only half a load really, not overloaded by any means. I was often up to the roof for that, but I've got really nice pieces. I'm really happy with what I've done and how much I got. So that's it. I'm not able to turn this camera around, so I can't look at the eye, but that's it for now. We're heading down the road, and We'll talk again soon. Well, that's it. Everything is stowed away in the back of the van. The aft doors are locked and cross-checked, and I've set my course for Skull. The sat-nav is telling me here that with traffic I have a 4-hour drive to Holyhead, so all I can do now is sit back and enjoy the ride, and then it'll probably be longer because this traffic is fairly busy. They're going north, south, east and west. They seem to be like everyone seems to be running around like blue ass flies, which is fine, but I'm one of them. I always enjoy Friday because I just had a lovely leisurely walk around and met a few more dealers and stuff. Met another man actually from Grimsby, and that's the third time now in a row where I've met dealers from Grimsby, and I'd be talking to them because I worked offshore from Grimsby there in the early 90s, and I'd asked them about the song 10. That's the third time in a row that they haven't heard it. It's like that they've told me they haven't heard it. And it's 10 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town, from Yarmouth down to Scarborough. Many hundreds more were drowned. Their fishing smacks, their trawlers, their herring nets as well. How they long to fight that bitter night in battle with the swell. Well, I'd sing the verse of the song and they hadn't heard it, so I don't know, it's unusual. It's obviously not a popular song in the pubs of Grimsby because these were old lads, and I suppose I come from a fishing village, and it was a song that used to be sung a lot when I was younger. But yeah, just to say thank you again. I know I'm sicking you to saying thank you, but it's been brilliant. I've enjoyed it. We've documented everything. I'm kind of running out of storage now on the phone, so I won't be posting too much more. And I posted the ferry coming over, so there's no point posting going back. But we will definitely be walking through or driving up through Skull again when I get back. And by the time you're going to be watching this now, it's going to be part of some kind of a video or something that I'm going to make up. And like I keep saying, when I be an old man sitting in an old rocking chair or something, that maybe somebody might play it back to me and remind myself of who I was and that what I enjoyed. I think it's lovely inside watching all the dealers and the buyers and the sellers and all the buyers and all the dealers, and you know, it's there's a great old community spirit there at these fairs, and everybody's on a different journey, and I'm certainly on my own one. But we're all looking for something different, you know, and everybody's into, there's some people into really nice high-end stuff, and I love to watch them at work as well, and they know their trade, I know it well. There's other people inside in the halls buying the figurines and the cut crystal and the silver and the ware, and it's lovely to watch them as well, stuff I know nothing about. I mean, I'm away in a world of my own really, but but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying my own journey. That's it. I've got a long steam north now. Looking forward. Wish I could push a button now and end up in Skull, but it's not that simple. Can't wait. Missing Katie now like crazy. I've been away a whole week, so I can't wait to get back and put my arms around Katie. She's the centre of my whole world. Yeah, like I said, I done this trip 4 times last year, and it's unlikely I'd be doing it again this year. So we don't know what the future holds. But anyway, we had a great week, and thank you so much. We'll keep watching. We're not done yet. Let's finish the trip. We'll talk soon. We've landed in Dublin anyway. That's always a good thing. Yeah, the next thing now is to make sure the customs, I have everything sorted, manifest, pre-boarding numbers. You're looking at me probably the other way. I have everything sorted. Let's go down here now and be talking to these boys. The money is transferred to my account into the customs agent's account, from the customs agent into the customs. Irish Customs have, they have the money now. But it's still, you know, no matter how many eyes your daughter tease you cross, I don't know what to say to the whole setup here. But let's just say you'd know you're in Ireland. But anyway, look, I'll switch off the recording, we'll see how we get on, and I'll talk to you, hopefully I'll be talking to you later from Skull, about 1 o'clock on Saturday now. That went absolutely brilliant. I'm done through the customs, all sorted. You know, we're entering the Dublin Port Tunnel now. I actually met a really nice professional Irish customs officer, genuinely nice person who could see. I'd almost try it all, my paperwork and everything done, it's all fine. But you know, you'd still be fretting over it. A big shout out to Claire and Christopher and Alan, and they work in the customs agents up there in Easy Customs in Donegal, I think. Big shout out to them. They're so professional, you know what, and I'm such a goon. They make my life, they make it easier. Anyway, they really do, and you know, they really are on the money. They're really professional. That's that done. The customs have their like the fellow said, they have their bite of the apple. I have all the treasure in the back of the van. And I'm back in Ireland, I'm homeward bound. I'm hoping to be down in Skull this evening sometime around 6 o'clock. Saturday evening, happy days. It's brilliant. We're actually inside in Dublin Port Tunnel. The first time I came through this thing, it's about 4 miles long or something. It's the same distance as nearly from Skull to Ballyhog. I thought, I swear, the first time I came through this, I thought it was never going to end. But you get used to that after a while. Anyway, I'm a happy camper. It's all done. I've paid my dues. I know I'm always giving out about Brexit, and I will never stop giving out about Brexit. But you know, to anybody that's watching this, there are ways around it. You do have to pay your dues, and you do have to. I suppose maybe you could try to sneak stuff in, but that's a different story. That's effectively smuggling. I've no interest in that. I'm coming over here since 1993 over to the UK buying, and I've never done anything to give. To draw attention to myself other than try and play by the rules. So it's here. I have the stuff in the back, really excited about that, and by the time you get to watch this, all that stuff is going to be in the shop, and hopefully some of it sold. One last recording from me. We're going to drive up through Skull now again together and finish the journey, and I'm going to show you what mileage we've done, and that's it. Talk soon. Hey everyone, we made it. Or I made it anyway. I'm parked here outside Skull. Not such a nice day, it's kind of half drizzly, but I'll show you. We're here now, sitting here by the water, outside the beautiful village of Skull, my hometown. You can kind of see there where the yachts and stuff are starting to fill up on the moorings. Skull is starting to come to life for the summer. We had an absolutely fantastic week, didn't we? You know, we did so much travelling, and when I say we, me, you and not me, because I got so much interaction from you guys. You know, like if you've been following this from the very beginning, you know, I showed you things not known to kings, but now they're going to have to remain a secret between me and you. I could sit here and wait for it to dry and take you up to Skull when it dries, but I'm not going to, because there's a little girl waiting at home for her daddy. And I can't wait to see her. So with that, are you ready? Are we going to finish it? Are you going to stay till the end? Are we going to finish this journey? Well, as I said, it's 8 days and 1 hour exactly since I left Skull. So we're just going to take it all home. We're going to go all the way home. So actually, just thinking there to myself, you know, we have our own little microclimate down here in Skull Riviera. We normally get about 2 days rain in the year, so this is obviously one of them, and we'll probably be due one more before Christmas. Would I lie to you? You know, going away travelling is brilliant, and going away off seeing all these wonderful things in these places, I love it, but there's nothing sweeter than coming back to your own little corner. I'll show you there now, get the camera that you can see a bit more. Coming all the way back to your own little corner, because there's something special about West Cork and Skull in particular, something magical. And it's always so nice when you're away. I mean, I wasn't away months, but I have been 8 days, and in fairness, my feet didn't touch the ground. It was full on, and I wouldn't have it any other way anyway, because that's the way we want it. We're sitting inside in a hotel room looking out the window when we could be looking at antiques. By the time you're watching this now, it'll be maybe a few weeks afterwards. People ask me before where the shops are coming up here on the right hand side now, the blue building. I try and turn the thing over. You can see, you can't see it there, the blue building there on the right hand side now. That's Marnot's. And here over, like we'll pick it straight up now, on the left hand side, the port bow is the vintage room, the black building there on the left. Don't know whether you could see that or not. But and of course we have a traffic jam. I was giving out about the traffic in London, and then I said when I come home here, sir, if you got a traffic jam here for any 5 minutes, sure, we'd be looking for a traffic management system. In fairness, we don't get too much traffic jams, and we love to see, as a trader, I love to see traffic jams. This means there's people in town. We have to turn right here now at the building formerly known as the bank, and we'll slip way up the road. Do you know something? We've done less mileage than I thought. You might have seen there at the very beginning when we left, I said that we'd be doing around 2,500 kilometres, and we're not near that at all. So there you are. That's what I know. I'm really glad that I got to do this, and I'm really glad that I got to interact with people. It was lovely getting messages and likes and everything all through the time. You know, it kept me kind of, I suppose it just made life easier, because I felt like I could talk to people all the time. I'm not sure what the forecast is here, but hopefully it will be hopefully it'll be something better for the weekend, the long weekend now. This is my little park here where I live, and we're in the gate home. I'll take a scalp off the gate. There. And just like that, we're home. Oh yeah, I just want to show you the mileage now before I let you go. And then the mileage is 2,107.7 kilometres door to door. I've taken up so much of your time over the last week. Go on home to your families, and we'll talk again soon. The job is done. Trip is over.